Hi, I'm Nikhil Shenoy, co-founder and CEO of Colvin Run Networks. Our company was originally called datascienceapplications.com. Does a pretty good job of explaining what we do, but it got too long to type. And so we renamed our company Colvin Run after a monument of automation that George Washington used to own in Northern Virginia. So we're a mission-driven analytics company. We focus on one thing, which is end-user adoption, and we're a technology-agnostic services and solutions provider. So we have a team of solution architects, analysts, and developers who help us deliver these solutions in a way that people can actually use them. So regardless of whatever your underlying technology is, we can help provide that to you. And we have partners like Microsoft, MicroStrategy, Tableau, Amazon, and so on, and IBM, and a growing cadre of technologies that we're well-versed in and trained in that helps us kind of deliver this in a way that people can actually absorb and adopt it for their everyday use. Yeah. So this SBIR was an ONR topic under the Office of Naval Research for digital logistics. And originally we were looking at predictive maintenance on sensor data. Over the course of our research, we found that the multi-billion-dollar backlog in Navy maintenance, there are some more immediate issues today that we could address. So in 2021, we went to the Fleet Maintenance and Modernization Summit here in San Diego, and we were able to tour the Southwest Regional Maintenance Center and see some of the initiatives that they were undertaking to improve some of their data-driven processes. So instead of sensor data, we focused on program data and some of the things that they were struggling with every day. So these project managers and shipbuilding specialists would spend hours every day in Excel, PowerPoint, phone calls. They'd have these meetings to just kind of figure out what was going on the ship. And so in that process, we learned that there were some very simple, straightforward questions that we could solve using the data they already have, just putting it together in a way that's more meaningful at the waterfront. So for example, given a room, what's going on in that room? Given a work item number, which rooms are affected? And so maybe it's a little hard to see, but we took some of the, these are representative kind of paper, Excel type of files, and created PowerPoint and kind of interactive dashboards that we prototyped in MicroStrategy, where instead of a thick stack of Excel printouts where everything is red, we could have a ship with shades of red, so I can kind of immediately see where whichever metric I want is there. So here it's by count of work item numbers. I could click on a single room in the ship and just see what's going on in there, regardless of whether it's a large Navy avail or a specific modernization initiative, which may exist in different data sets, but are relevant to that exact space. And so we were able to take kind of static data and create some of these dashboards. And when it came to transition, the Navy actually had a program in place called the SMIDI, the Ship's Maintenance Data Improvement Initiative. It turned out that they were already using Tableau. And what we're looking at is kind of how do we take that enterprise approach and build something that the waterfront can use in a way that is not one-off, right? The last thing you want to do is build one-off dashboards that work for one set of people, as opposed to, what's a minimum viable tool that a lot of people can use at scale. That's how you get real leverage and things that are more sustainable and cost-effective while delivering the promise of that technology. And so that was how we got our Phase 3 contract. We're working through a great partner in Serco as a subcontractor, but with the SBIR Phase 3 award through NAVC 21 and 21D. Great customers and stakeholders all the way up the chain of command, from the waterfront, some of the shipbuilding specialists we work with, all the way through the 1-star. So the Navy STP program has been incredibly helpful by, first of all, giving us the opportunity to present at FCO West and just have a presence here. I can tell people to come visit me, and that's something that's been very helpful. I also think just a way of thinking about some of the materials we pulled together, like the quad chart, the video. We have an accompanying video that's been published to YouTube by Navy STP, some of the slides, and also the marketing plan. Those are very in-depth market research product that they provided to us. That's been very useful about kind of where to play, how to win, how to engage different customers, ideas for other groups that might use this. So for example, we had a conversation here at FCO West with Military Sea Lift Command, who's actually under the Department of Transportation, as a potential extension of some of the work we built for the Navy. So I think the SBIR program does a pretty good job of accelerating that commercialization the way the SBIR program was intended. So AFCEA West is a great conference. I know that because a lot of our contacts are here, and we met new contacts, plus the ones that we've developed over the years, and it's just a great way to connect with people in a common environment. I think another great thing about the STP program is helping drive understanding of SBIR Phase 3. So I think the SBIR Phase 3 is almost too good to be true, and it's underutilized, but it is true, and it is that good. And so, it's pretty exciting that we're finally getting some of that recognition for some of the tools that people have available to get these capabilities if they want them.